Good evening. I'm Skip Alston, Chairman of the Guilford County Board of Commissioners. Upon taking over the chairmanship of the Board of Commissioners in December, the responsibility of carrying forward the county's existing state of emergency during the pandemic falls to me. Since our last modification regarding our county's specific stay-at-home order and the sunset of those provisions in late April, the county has remained under a general state of emergency in order to continue to address the many needs that the pandemic has created. While the county falls under each of the governor's executive order, the county still holds authority to put into place additional restrictions as needed for our community. Recently, Governor Cooper's office issued Executive Order 183 on December the 21st of last year. This executive order expanded the ability of restaurants and bars to offer delivery and carry-out services as alternatives to on-site consumption past 10 o'clock p.m. While we recognize that this measure was created to try and afford many restaurants and bars across the state with opportunity to increase revenue in wake of COVID-19, the loophole created by not clarifying on-site pickup and ordering have created unintended consequences for the public at large, specifically here in Guilford County, where our community COVID-19 positivity rate is currently over 13% and rising. Our local law enforcement agencies are reporting issues created by patrons remaining indoors at local restaurants and bars in large groups past the curfew in order to place their to-go orders. While delivery, curbside, and to-go pickup is allowed under the governor's orders, gathering inside a building to directly order, pay, or personally pick up meals inside a bar or restaurant was not, in our opinion, the intentions of this exceptions. After consultation with my fellow commissioners, members of the restaurant community, law enforcement, and our local municipalities, I will be amending the county state of emergency to clarify that no on-premises indoor patronage of restaurants and bars is allowed after 10 o'clock p.m. in accordance with the governor's order. Delivery, curbside pickup, and to-go orders must remain in an outdoor format, and indoor pickup and ordering within an establishment defined by the governor's order is not permitted after 10 o'clock p.m. This modification will go into effect Friday, January the 15th at 5 o'clock p.m. Many critically important factors have been considered as we came to this decision. Weighing opportunities for our local businesses to generate needed revenue against doing what is necessary to stem the effects of the rising tide of this pandemic in our community. We certainly consider the available COVID-19 data provided by our Public Health Department, Cone Health, Wake Forest Baptist Medical, and High Point. While we want to encourage the efforts of our local businesses to maintain revenues, we could not ignore the many phone calls, emails, text messages, and incidents in our community as a result of this oversight. We are obviously still experiencing high rates of infection in our community. Our positive test and community spread continues to rise at an unprecedented level. We are not out of the woods. We must continue to remain committed to reducing the spread of this virus. And for this reason, we must amend our local Guilford County state of emergency order to prohibit inside on-premises ordering and pick up to-go orders after 10 o'clock p.m. Let me remind everyone that while we do have access to a vaccine and are partnering with our local healthcare providers to get the vaccine out to our citizens as quickly as the state can permit, this is not the time for social gathering and visits with others, including friends and extended family members. We must remember that you can continue to spread the virus even if you have received your first dose of the vaccine or even if you don't have symptoms. When we reduce the day-to-day contact with others, we reduce the spread of the infection. For those that have questions regarding the amended state of emergency order, information can be found at our website, www.guilfordcountync.gov. The county will maintain information and resources on our website for questions and compliance concerns. I want to thank my fellow commissioners, local healthcare partners, and staff for all of their hard work, for their ongoing dedication and commitment to combating the coronavirus. I also want to thank our citizens who continue to adhere to wearing their face masks, practicing the 3Ws. We are grateful for your sacrifices. We hope that you will continue to be diligent. Be safe and healthy. And may God bless all of us.